Welcome back to North Pole 24 News, your trusted source for the latest updates from around the globe. I'm here to bring you the biggest headlines in politics, world affairs, and the economy, all in one place. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a breaking story. Globe showing Europe Africa global and political highlights. Jamaica re-elects Prime Minister Holness. In Jamaica, Prime Minister Andrew Holness has secured a historic third term in office. His Jamaica Labour Party claimed victory with at least 34 seats, narrowly defeating the opposition's 29. Opposition leader Mark Golding has officially conceded. This election comes at a pivotal moment as the nation grapples with corruption concerns and economic inequality. Holness has promised bold reforms for Jamaica's future. United States Florida to eliminate childhood vaccine mandates. A major controversy is unfolding in the United States. Florida's Surgeon General Joseph Ladapo, backed by Governor Ron DeSantis, announced plans to end all mandatory vaccinations for schoolchildren. Officials are framing this as a parental choice issue, with Ladapo even comparing vaccine mandates to slavery. Public health experts, however, warned that this decision could have serious health consequences, reigniting a heated national debate. Kenya suspends cult site exhumations for DNA testing. In Kenya, authorities have temporarily halted the exhumation of bodies connected to a deadly doomsday cult in Kilifi County. Over 400 bodies have already been uncovered, and DNA tests are now being conducted on 34 newly discovered remains. The investigation is widening, with financial audits underway and 11 suspects in custody, as officials seek justice for the victims. Australian war crimes appeal dismissed. Australia's High Court has rejected the final appeal of Ben Roberts-Smith, a former soldier found to have committed war crimes. He will now be required to pay significant legal costs. In a separate case, the Australian government has agreed to a record $475 million Australian dollar settlement to compensate victims of the Centrelink Robodebt scandal, marking the largest class action payout in the nation's history. France-Paris summit strengthens Ukraine's security guarantees. World leaders gathered in Paris for President Emmanuel Macron's Coalition of the Willing summit. The meeting focused on strengthening military and security guarantees for Ukraine, with President Volodymyr Zelensky in attendance. Discussions centered around military aid, deterrent strategies, and tighter coordination with NATO to counter ongoing threats. Movie camera mid-roll CTA. You're watching North Pole 24 News, where we bring you the truth behind the headlines. If you're finding this update useful, give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends who want to stay informed. Chart increasing markets and economics. Bar chart markets surge amid weak U.S. labor data. Global markets experienced a strong rally after U.S. labor data came in weaker than expected. Investors flocked to long-term bonds while oil prices fell, providing a boost to economic confidence. Tech giant Alphabet saw its stock jump nearly 10% after winning a major antitrust case. The Federal Reserve's dovish stance has fueled hopes of a potential interest rate cut in the near future. Globe with Meridian's geopolitical tensions impact trade. Markets remain highly sensitive to developments around Ukraine and shifting trade agreements, especially as U.S.Japan auto trade talks heat up. Traders are bracing for policy changes that could impact global supply chains and economic stability. Card Index Divider Summary Table. Category Key Stories. Caribbean politics. Holness wins third term in Jamaica. U.S. Public Health. Florida ends school vaccine mandates. East Africa. Kenya halts cult-related exhumations. Australia war crimes appeal rejected. Robodebt settlement reached. International defense. Stronger Ukraine security guarantees agreed in Paris. Markets. Global stocks surge, Alphabet rallies post-antitrust. Studio microphone closing statement. From political shakeups to market surges, the world is constantly changing, and we're here to keep you ahead of the curve. Stay connected by subscribing to North Pole 24 News and hitting that bell icon so you never miss a moment. Thank you for watching, and remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay prepared.